It's the Tailgate Talent Show. With 4 finalists on board, we've got 1 spot left in our finale, where these performers will compete for our $1,000 grand prize. This episode is all about variety, as we shine the spotlight on a comedian, a guitar-playing organist, and the youngest contestant in Tailgate history. Plus, we've got plenty more Season 1 performers returning to the show in the hopes of taking their talent to the next level. Then we pull into the town of Hanover, where I dive right in to the confusing world of role-playing games.
A 1!
We got a wicked show for you. Do not even think about escaping this one. It's Tailgate Talent Show time, baby! Hello and welcome to round 5 of the Tailgate Talent Show. I'm your host, Kyle Bergstresser. We've had 4 rounds already. We're on to the 5th round, looking for our final finalist to move on to our finale for their shot at that $1,000 grand prize. We've got acts from all over, towns like Simcoe, Aylmer, Goderich, Saugeen Shores, Hanover, and Listowel. Now, kind of all season, I've been trying to find what my talent is. What can I do to step up and show off? I tried all kinds of things. I thought maybe rollerblading. I thought maybe my strength. I actually think that intimidated people. And then I realized it was right in front of me the whole time. Hosting. That's what I'm good at. That's what I've been doing this whole time. So how can I show that off to people? Actually, no. Okay, I have an idea. I'm just gonna come up with a catchphrase. I'm gonna come up with the best catchphrase you've ever heard right now. Chugga chugga choo choo, it's Mr. Kyle. Nope. Okay, this is a little harder than I thought it would be, but I am gonna get it. You know what? Maybe I'm gonna wait a little bit on that. We could go to our chugga chugga. No, I already did that one. Sock it to me. Is that Nixon? I think I stole that from former President Richard Nixon on Laugh-In. Okay, this is harder than I thought. Don't worry about it. We can't really get into all that now. I'm gonna have all episode to figure it out. For now, we gotta get to know our judges. Kiss me, I'm Irish. I'm not even Irish. Why did I say that? I took that from an apron. Okay, let's go to meet our judges. I gotta think. Dean Rainey is a broadcast creative with over a decade of international advertising and television production experience. Having produced commercials and content for brands like Sony, Canon, and Samsung, Dean moved into long-form television by producing shows for Fox Movies, Discovery Channel, and the National Geographic Channel. He even dabbled in stand-up comedy. Currently, Dean hosts the cooking show Try Thai Tonight with his wife Jean. He's also the executive producer of the Tailgate Talent Show. Lucas Wilson is Canada's only 4-time Guinness World Record-holding illusionist. He holds a number of official Guinness World Records for fastest escape from a straitjacket under various situations and constraints. Lucas has also been featured on Dragon's Den, Canada's Got Talent, and NBC's Today Show. With these records and a unique style of magic, Lucas has been seen by millions, both on international television and live on stage. Okay, so here we are with our judges. A couple of vets of this show. Lucas, you're practically on staff at this point.
I mean, it's been great to see so many acts. I'm excited to see who's up today, and this is the last show too.
Yes.
So should be interesting.
Yeah, absolutely. Dean, you've been here the whole time, but you've been behind the sines.
I have.
Quite literally my boss, but not right now.
No.
Not anymore.
No, you're driving this time, Kyle.
It is the purge. No rules. I'm going to go wild. No, I'm going to be all right. What are you looking for specifically as somebody who's been behind the scenes this whole time?
Yeah, I'm going to be looking for originality. I'm going to be looking for energy, someone who's ready to go to the next level. Because I'm coming at it as a TV producer.
Exactly.
So I want to see somebody who's sort of, a diamond in the rough, but is ready to step up.
Yeah, for sure. Lucas?
Yeah, the same thing. I mean, this is the last episode. This is your last chance. So you really got to get in here and show off what you have.
Yes.
And just wow us. Hit us with that energy, hit us with that wow factor, and you'll be in the finale.
Get some more of that wow factor in here.
Yes.
Everybody's got to step up and show off. That's why it's the catchphrase of the show. So we might as well get started with it. Let's see who's stepping up and showing off. Let's throw it to our first act.
Hey, my name is Joan Minery. I'm from Brantford, Ontario, and my talent is singer-songwriter. I'm a dancer, I'm an actress, and a singer, so I've been performing on stage for a very, very long time, 50 years. My biggest influence, without question, is Elvis Presley. He was the star that I discovered when I was young, and he's the star that has stayed with me and catapulted my career, because I've been an Elvis tribute artist, and I've been in Elvis tribute bands, and he's my biggest musical influence.
I've conquered life's battles, dealt with the pain. The red ribbons before me, running as fast as I can. It's my game, I win, and gold cup in my hand. I want to be victorious. Well, some like my shoes and try them on, but they never fit. 'Cause I make up my own dance, the strength to never quit. It's not always been easy, I felt like giving up, but I kept my eye on that prize, the shiny golden cup. I want to be victorious, live a life that's glorious, happy and notorious. I shall be victorious. Value what you have left, not what you have lost. Invest in your own self. Happiness is the cost. 'Cause no amount of money ever bought a second of time. You gotta do whatever it takes, and that gold cup is mine. I wanna be victorious, live a life that's glorious, happy and notorious. I shall be victorious. I shall be victorious. I shall be victorious. I shall be victorious.
Oh, wow. Joan Minery, everybody. We love a character on this show. You're talented, you're a character, and you're singing about what you want today. You want to win.
I want to win.
That's a great strategy. I love that. Man, you have so much going on stage, in your mind, in your life. You started an Elvis festival. You're in an Elvis band.
Yes, I am.
You teach crooner size?
Yes.
Tell me about any of those things.
Okay, well, I have my own band, which is called Civil, which is Elvis spelled backwards.
Boom.
Boom, 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 choo-choo. So in the band is my son Bill. So we play together. My brother Bob and our friend Dan, and we tour all over. And then I teach music, I teach vocals, but I also have just developed my own exercise program called Crooner Size.
Crooner Size,
so we line dance. But we line dance to karaoke because we're actually singing while we're dancing.
And is there it's got to be crooning? It's got to be some like
crooning.
Sinatra.
Yeah, Sinatra and Elvis and obviously, a little bit of Jimmy Durante too.
Sure. Okay. I don't know who that is. But this is like the only kind of exercise you can do with like whiskey and a cigarette in your hand, right?
Well, yeah, or a guitar.
Yeah, sure. Let's see what our judges have to say. Lucas, let's start with you.
Joan, I mean, your energy is just infectious, right?
Oh, thank you.
You get up there and you just like pour it all out. I also love the boots, the glitter
You have to.
boots.
It's Elvis.
And then, of course, it matches. I think this is one of the only people I saw bring their own microphone, a glitter microphone as well. It's funny, I didn't know that you had organized these Elvis festivals, because as I was watching you, I was like, this is like a female Elvis right now. I'm just digging it.
Oh, that's the greatest compliment I've ever received.
Yeah, you just made her day. She doesn't need to win this now.
You're just such a great character. I'm so happy we got to see you perform today.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Fantastic job. Just like Lucas said, I love the image. You came with an image. This is show business, and you brought the show. And what I was looking for today, commanding the stage. You command the stage while you're there.
Well, thank you.
Well
Thank
done.
you. Thank you.
It was a beautiful job.
Joan Minnery, everybody. Woo!
It was fabulous. It was just absolutely fabulous. The crowd was with me. I loved every moment of it. The sound was amazing. I had such a good time. Oh, the judges' feedback was wonderful. They were very positive to everyone, and even when they offered a little bit of constructive advice, it was still lovely. So it was a really nice experience. I'm absolutely thrilled with today.
My name's Luke Schleifer, and I'm a happily married guy with 5 kids, one on the way. I loved music my whole life. I started with guitar and tried new instruments, and I realized I loved everything, from country to heavy metal. I had fun last year. It was interesting seeing other performers. I'd like to see other people's talents, and just again being a part of music, period. Recently I just started playing a little bit of organ, and I wanted to play a couple riffs, see what I come up with on the organ on the spot, kind of deal.
I would like to introduce
Let's see what our judges thought. Dean, we'll start with you.
Luke, very, very interesting. Yeah, my least favorite
Thank you, man.
instrument, the organ, coming after the accordion. But you've got something there. Now, I know you performed on the show last year. You're really into the instrumentals.
Yes.
I want you to think about movie soundtracks, atmospheric, because you've got something there. It sounded when you switched over to the guitar, it sounded like I was in a David Lynch movie or something. And maybe so. I want you to think about that, because if you want to go forward with
Yeah,
your
man,
music,
yeah,
that
for
might
sure.
be a natural way to go.
Okay.
Yeah, that makes sense. There's a spooky
Does,
sound
eh?
to the organ too.
Yeah,
that
there
really,
is, yeah.
yeah. I think you're finding your calling here today, Lucas.
Yes, yeah.
Well, Luke, welcome back. First of
Thank
all,
you,
it's
thanks.
great to see that you've learned something new since last year, because this is new to you, right?
Yeah, it is,
The
yeah.
organ. How
Yeah.
long have you been working on the organ?
A couple weeks.
Couple weeks
yeah,
now.
Really.
Well, clearly you've been working very hard so that
We
you can.
should name this show the New Talent Show. Like you get a new talent and you come on and you do it.
I mean,
right?
hey, if it works, it works, and it seemed to work for you. I'd say don't forget that while you're doing this, to have a fun time, and maybe you are having a fun time, but then show us that you're having a fun time.
Got you, yes.
Sometimes,
Makes
just
sense,
watching you, I'm
yeah.
like, is he having a good time or is he not having a good
Yeah.
time? So just as you continue to work on your music, continue to work on that and show us your character and who you are on stage.
Okay.
Thanks for coming
Yeah.
out today.
Thank you. Yeah,
Yeah,
thanks, man.
great. Luke Schleifer, everybody. Put
Thank
your
you.
hands together.
Yeah, I don't think it went very well. The beat kind of caught me off guard. Probably another take in the future, but it was fun. I think the judges' feedback was right, and what they were saying to kind of put more attention into what I'm doing instead of being kind of like a zombie playing instruments. So I see their point of view.
Coming up, the second most talented comedian here today takes the stage for what might be the world's shortest stand-up set. And the youngest performer in Tailgate history steps into the spotlight for her TV debut. That's all. Welcome back to the Tailgate Talent Show. We've shifted into high gear for our next knockout performance. And coming out of the red corner, weighing in at, I'm not sure what he weighs, guaranteed to make you chuckle, ladies and gentlemen, your next contestant.
So my name is Joe Hallam. I've been doing stand-up for the last 3 or 4 years, and I'm excited to do some stand-up here at the Tailgate Talent Show.
The big ticket, Reggie Marley!
I started as a professional wrestling ring announcer, so I say, ladies and gentlemen, and started doing some jokes at intermission and stuff. And just probably the last 3 or 4 years, I started doing just stand-up on my own. And because of the quarantine, I've really only been able to tell my jokes to my wife and my 6-year-old son, and they're pretty much sick of all of my jokes. So I thought today would be a great day to showcase my stand-up skills and perform here today.
You know, folks, it's 2020, and as a stand-up comedian, even I know there's a lot of things you can't joke about right now. It's too offensive, and you'll get kicked off of TV. So luckily, our host Kyle has compiled a list of things that I'm allowed to joke about. So that's the whole. Okay. All right. Well, the first thing says sawdust. I don't have a joke about sawdust. That's not okay. Horse-drawn buggies. I guess. I can work with horse-drawn buggies. Okay, I can do that. Okay, horse-drawn buggies, are so dumb that, what's that? Mennonites are offended by that joke? Okay, all right, I won't do, what's that? I don't have a real earpiece in, it's fake. Okay, that's embarrassing too. My name is Joe Hallam. I'm from the prettiest town in Canada, Goderich, Ontario. I live there with my wife and my 6-year-old son, who's hilarious. He's a funny little kid. My wife, occasionally, sometimes, hates my guts, because that's how that's how marriage works. Okay, is that sometimes she just hates my guts. The other day, I was like, I noticed the front step was kind of, it was kind of dirty. So I'm gonna go out and sweep the front step. My wife comes home and says, "Hey, great job on the front step, but did you use the good broom?" And I was like, "Well, I don't remember taking it out of a china cabinet, if that's what you mean. I don't know what a good broom is. Is it the one you were going to enter in Broomfest this year and try to come best in show, try to be #1 on the broom circuit? And are they going to use it for Quidditch in Harry Potter? I don't understand why. There's also special cloths, okay? There's special cloths. So like this cloth, don't wipe the counter with this cloth, okay? This cloth is for the stove, and this cloth is for the windows. This cloth is for the window sills. And this cloth's for the doorknobs. Don't use. So if I have a sandwich and I take a big bite and it flops on the counter, I have to remember which one is the sandwich cloth, and I can't remember. So I just. Which one is the tongue cloth? I don't remember which one. Oh, that's my 2 minutes, folks. Thank you for having me. I appreciate it. Thanks, guys. Thank you.
Joe Hallam, everybody.
Hey, Cal. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great. It's great to be out here back in front of a microphone again after a big quarantine, right?
Yeah. Oh my God. So maybe you guys don't know this. We're both comedians, actually. And am I mad that he's here? Yes.
A little.
But I'm dealing with it. I feel the same way, though. This is nice. Hey, getting to perform again?
Yeah, I haven't been able to do stand-up in months and months. I'm sure you're the same, right?
Yes, absolutely.
So it's nice.
Other than, this is my other outlet. You have another outlet, right, outside of stand-up?
My wife and son. And you mean, yeah. I also, I'm a ring announcer for professional wrestling and boxing. I do some announcing.
Wow.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait. No. Give us a good
sorry.
one. Give us a little 10-second match.
Okay. Where are you from, Kyle? Where are you from?
Toronto.
Fighting out of Toronto, Ontario. Let's hear it for Kyle.
Ooh, don't touch me. Yeah. Oh, that worked on me. That got me.
There you go. I can do that every time you go somewhere if you want. I'll follow you around.
Follow me around and do that. I'm all in. Let's see what our judges had to say about that. Dean, we'll start with you.
Great. I'm excited to have you here, Joe. I was so pleased to see that there's going to be a comedian on the show. Great job. 2 minutes is hard. 2 minutes is very hard to get up, introduce yourself to the audience, establish, what your bits are going to be. Well done. Really well done.
Thank you.
Like the use of the props as well. A little bit of prop comedy there, too. Well
Carrot
done.
top. Yeah, carrot top.
Great job.
Lucas?
Joe, that was really funny. You had me genuinely laughing. Besides being funny, you also, like you just showed off, you have an awesome voice. So it's just great to listen to your voice. Besides, your 2-minute bit, which, like Dean said, super difficult. Being a comedian on a talent show is probably one of the more tougher things to do because, like you said, you got to get out here. But you came out, you did some topical stuff, you introduced yourself, then you told some funny stories that was very easy to connect with as another man living with females, right? It's just funny from beginning to end, right into the interview. Keep up the great work.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Appreciate
Not me. My wife's perfect and great. Okay, Joe Hallam, everybody.
Thank you, guys. I think it went really good. That was a ton of fun. I had a lot of fun, and it was great to hear people laughing. And it was nice to have my mom there too. She always thinks I'm funny. So it felt good. It was a lot of fun. I think it felt really good. Yeah, the judges were great. It was great to hear that kind of feedback from somebody like two kind of established people in the entertainment business to hear that they thought I did a good job. So it would really help validate that I'm kind of on the right track, and it really felt good to get their feedback and their advice for sure.
My name is Pranithya Mishra, and I'm going to sing my own song. I started singing when I was 2 years old, and I started playing piano when I was 4 years old. If I win $1,000, I will buy a piano.
Mishra, everybody. Oh, was that the cutest thing you've ever seen? You're so good. You're very good. Was that fun? Yeah? How long have you been singing?
When I was 2 years old.
Since she was 2 years old. And who are some of your favorite singers?
Demi Lovato and Stone, and also Whitney Houston.
Whitney Houston. That's a classic. That's for me too, I think. So, Dad, I'll ask you. This isn't her first competition, huh?
This is her first TV show, at least.
Her first TV show, okay.
And a couple of months back, she did O Canada virtual contest, and she was the winner as well.
The winner?
Yeah.
So she's won a contest before. She won the O Canada virtual contest out of Surrey, BC. That's amazing. I love that. Let's find out what the judges thought. Actually, Lucas, let's start with you.
That was so wonderful. Well, first off, congratulations on your first TV show, and I think congratulations on also being the youngest contestant we've ever had on Tailgate
Oh yeah, by
Talent
quite a
Show.
bit. Yeah.
So congratulations on that, and you've been performing since you were 2. That is like, and
She's a veteran.
She's a veteran. Like, you're already going to be a pro. I mean, you can't help but smile when you watch you perform. You're just so adorable, and you're quite the little singer, songwriter, piano player. Just moving forward, don't forget, don't be scared of that microphone. We always want to be able to hear your beautiful singing voice, so make sure you're always singing right into that microphone. Other than that, brilliant. So well done.
Mm-hmm. This is the first of many TV shows for you, I think. Dean?
I can't believe you wrote that, and I know I was talking to your mom there, and she said you'd whip something up for the contest. And you did, and I'm blown away. You know, it was actually quite complex, like where you were going with it, what you were thinking. It was way out of the box, but so well done on that. But Lucas is right, yeah, get in there, get up close to the mic. We got to hear your voice, and smile and look at us. You had a great image, and so just step it up a little more, but fantastic.
Yeah, I think as you get older, you're going to get more and more brave, more powerful. I saw the Whitney Houston in there. I saw that in that song for sure. Give it up, everybody, for Niska Mishra.
I was feeling happy, but I was a little bit of nervous. I really had fun because this is my first TV show.
Coming up, this young rocker from last season returns with a secret weapon, his dad. And these talented siblings return to the Tailgate Talent Show after being on 3 of the biggest talent shows in the world. That's all coming up. Hi, hello, and live from New York, I'm Kyle Bergstresser. No, immediately that feels bad. And we're not live from New York. Okay, cut that. Let's go straight to this. Alicia and Avery, I'm here with you today. So we have Logan Staley and his dad on stage, father-son duo. Here we have a mother-daughter audience duo. How are you guys feeling with the rest of your family ready to perform?
Good. Yeah.
There's no nerves for you when you know that they're up there?
No.
No?
They're up there.
Yeah.
We're here. We're good.
That's true. You don't have to do anything
No.
to be scared about. So how long have they been playing for you to feel that confident?
About 5 years.
Okay. So they've kind of got a handle on it at this point.
Yeah.
And do you guys ever think about getting involved in there? You doing some singing? You get a tambourine maybe? Start with the tambourine?
She's done a couple songs actually, right?
Is that true?
You gotta get up there.
She's gonna get up there at
One
some
day.
point. Yeah, she's acting like she doesn't want to, but she's dying to get up there. I can feel it. It's in the air. Would you have any last-minute advice for them if you could tell them anything?
Rock out like you're at home.
Yes,
Right?
actually, that's great advice.
It is.
That's great for everybody here. That's perfect. I guess I just got one last question then. How's this for a catchphrase? I think I just found it. Break me off a piece of that tailgate show.
No.
Yeah, no, I don't like it either. You know what?
Keep working.
I need a minute. Let's get back to the show. Let's throw it to Logan Staley and his dad.
I like the way you move. It makes me feel so good. I wanna dance with you, but you don't like my moves. Just wanna be with you. You're looking so good. Won't you love me? Oh, please, please, please. I wanna be with you.
Logan Staley and his dad. How you feeling now?
Pretty good.
Yeah? Feels smooth? Feels good?
Yeah.
Now, you guys you've been on this show before, right?
Yeah.
Yeah? Was it as the duo? I'm trying to remember. That was just Logan. So why'd you bring Dad on?
I thought maybe we could have some backup drums this time, because just to boost it up a bit. You know, it sounds really good and it's fun to jam with him. I enjoy it, so.
That's great. No, that's a great reason. It added so much. Man, that part with the wah pedal was beautiful. I love that. Let's see what the judges have to say. Lucas, start with you.
Well, Logan and Dad, talk about boosting it up. That was boosting it up. We've got a little rock star on our hands here. It was just so great to see you rocking out, the handling of the guitar, the pedals, looking back at your dad and then coming back forward, playing to the room and to the cameras. Like I said, we've got a rock star on our hands here today, which is pretty cool.
Thank you.
And I also think it's awesome that you're performing with your dad here. When I started out in Magic, I was working with my dad, and in fact, to this day, still work with him because it's cheap labor. But it's also creating great memories for you guys, which you're never going to forget. So that's so great to see.
Thank you.
Yeah, he's a rocker and he's fiscally responsible. He knows exactly. Dean?
Welcome back. Great to see you again, and great to see you coming back and stepping it up by bringing in your dad.
Thank you.
Well done. Great energy, great riff. Love the funky effects. Well done. The only thing is, I felt that you were maybe missing a chorus. Maybe it seemed like it went verse, then refrain, and then back to the verse again or something. I'm just like, maybe think about a little payoff there with a chorus or something. I'm not a musician, though. I don't know. But anyways, great stuff. Thanks for coming back.
Yeah, it was great stuff. Let's give it up. Logan Staley and his dad, everybody.
I think it went awesome. How about you?
Yeah, I think it went awesome. I think it was really positive, which I think I improved from last year just from what they were saying. And I kind of worked on what they said last year, and I think I did a lot better this year, and I think I just stepped it up, especially with adding the drums in.
I just show up. He's the one with all the talent. He writes all the guitar parts, everything. I just try to play drums.
I'm Camden.
I'm Parker.
And I am a singer-songwriter. I play guitar.
And I drum and play the cajon.
I'm really sure that it will be alright. May just take some time, won't die.
We did it last year and we had a lot of fun. It's a really cool experience to actually be a part of the filming process opposed to just performing live. I'm hoping to share my original music and my abilities as well as tell my story.
And I just want to show people what we can do and spread joy with our music.
Watching, waiting, the whole world is pacing back and forth, trying to find time. Think you have a second, but start to regret it when it's gone in the blink of an eye. Took it for granted 'cause you knew you would make it, but when you turned around it was gone.
watching and waiting. The whole world is ready to turn back around and move on. They say it's a matter of time until you start to lose your mind. Minutes go by, then it's days and it's months. When you wake up, a whole year is gone. Look how far you've come, you can be so much more. Hold your head up and close the back door. Close the back door. You don't need it anymore. Close the back door. You don't need it anymore. Close the back door. You don't need it anymore.
Woo! Wow, okay. Put your hands together. Camden and Parker Gillespie, everybody.
Thank you.
Couple of naturals. Yikes. You guys seem very comfortable up here.
Thanks.
How long have you been playing together?
We've been playing together for about like 4 or 5 years now.
Yeah, okay. Well, it shows. It seems like maybe even longer. So you guys have been playing for a couple of years, but this isn't, right? This isn't your first encounter with a talent show, is it?
No.
No, okay. What else have you guys done?
We've done a couple open call auditions for, I've done one for The Voice, and then we've done one for America's Got Talent. And then we were on here last year too.
Yes! These guys have made their way around. Those are the 3 biggest talent shows in the world. That's huge. Let's see what our judges have to say. Dean, we'll start with you.
Great, I'm sorry, I'm so excited. Great job. Who's Camden and who's Parker?
I'm Camden and this is Parker.
Now, are you brother, sister,
Yes.
husband and wife?
Brother and sister.
You guys sound fantastic. You have a sensational voice.
Thank you.
And your smile while you were singing it. You were in the moment so much. That's what I'm looking for here, right? You were in the moment. Now, Camden? Parker.
Parker.
I'm already confused. Parker.
That's
Parker. Solid beat. Can you sing background vocals? Could you add some background vocals? I felt like he could maybe add a little bit more to it. You're also looking over here just a little bit. I think that would be my only critique, because, man, and that is a sensational song.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, really good. Lucas?
Well, thanks for picking Tailgate Talent Show out of all those talent shows you could have choose from. You picked the right one. What else did I say? You guys, I like your style. It's such a great style that you have. It was just thoroughly enjoyable. You guys made it look really, really easy, which means we know you worked really, really hard behind the scenes to make it look so easy today. I also, Camden, something I noticed and somebody else pointed out to me is you tilted yourself slightly towards the judges. Just that little bit, because cameras can move, but the judges don't. And you played to us, you played to the audience, you played to the cameras. Thanks for being here.
Thank
really
you.
enjoyed your performance today.
That's a vet move. That's a pro move. Couple of pros right here. Camden and Parker Gillespie, everybody.
Thank you.
I think it went really well. It was the first time performing that song, so yeah, I think it went okay for a first performance. The judges had some very positive feedback, and they also gave us a few tips that we will use as we continue on in the future.
Today we experienced another group of diverse and talented performers, both new and old. Our judges are now left with the excruciating task of selecting one act to move forward onto our finale. Can this returning judge come to a mutual agreement with the man who calls all the shots? We'll find out soon enough. Okay, so here we are with the judges. You guys, after all of that, kind of want to know how you're feeling. Lucas, you've judged this show, this competition, more than anyone at this point. Dean, you've been here more than anyone, but this is your first time judging. How are you guys feeling after all that?
I mean, the talent, this being the last show, they really brought it today. I've been very lucky to see a lot of very talented people, but, this last show, just as talented, if not more talented than the other shows, so not making our job very easy
No,
here.
this job never is easy.
No.
Dean, how you finding it?
This is gonna be really tough in the variety today, right? Stand-up comedian, young performers, bands. Yeah, I don't know. Lucas is such a nice guy too. I don't know how well he does with conflict. I don't know.
I'm ready to fight you.
Yeah.
You're going down.
All right. That's what we like to
Bring
hear.
it
You know
on.
what? That's the perfect attitude to have. We better take that, use that, send you guys off, because you don't have a lot of time. Actually, yes.
All right.
Seriously,
Okay,
get out
go,
of here.
go.
You guys got to get out of here. And while they do that, while those judges deliberate, let's take a look back on everything we saw today.
And that gold cup is mine. I wanna be victorious. Live a life that's glorious. Happy and notorious.
My wife comes home and says, "Hey, great job on the front step, but did you use the good broom?" And I was like, "Well, I don't remember taking it out of a china cabinet, if that's what you mean. I don't know what a good broom is."
Minutes go by, then it's days and it's months when you wake up, a whole year is gone. Look how far you've come, you can be so much more. Hold your head up and close the back door.
Coming up, I head into the town of Hanover and roll the dice with my life. And then we reveal the final act, moving on to our finale. There's something strange in the neighborhood. Tailgate Talent Show will be right back. Welcome back to the Tailgate Talent Show. While we wait for our judges to make their decision, let's take a little side trip to Hanover, just one of the many beautiful towns where our talent comes from. In the quiet little town of Hanover, there's a strange and enchanted place. And being the brave and gifted explorer that I am, I was giddy to see it for myself. So we are here at the Giddy Goblin. I'm with Jennifer. Jennifer, this is kind of your baby, correct?
Yes, it is.
In kind of just a few words, what is the Giddy Goblin?
Well, it is a board game store, toy store, comic book store, and it's also a place to come and hang out with people and play board games and meet new people.
So what kind of prompted you to do that? What made you think about opening a game store?
Well, my husband and I have always been into board games,
Mhm.
and we had a board gaming group. I had just had my daughter, which was my second child,
Mhm.
and we were new to town. I was walking around and saw a for sale sign in the window, and I thought, hey, why not?
Oh, wow. So it's not that you were, kind of sitting around like, I really want to open a game store.
No, I was just bored being at home. I thought this would be fun, and the town needed it. It's something social for kids and adults to be doing, so.
Oh, I love that. If I was coming in here and I wanted to get up to something, what are my options?
Okay, well, there is board gaming. You can drop in, learn some board games, or Dungeons and Dragons, where you just show up and make a character and roll some dice and have fun. There's 2 different escape rooms that we have. Right now, it's Wizarding and Area 51.
Wizarding. That's cool. I like that. I kind of want to get in on that fantasy too. I brought something. I think I'm ready to go.
Okay.
Ah, you shall not pass. Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah, you're a witch.
Well, yeah, or a boy wears it and then it's a wizard. It's a either or. Okay, let us game. Do we have names?
Yeah, they're in the box, but yeah.
Can we name our own?
Oh yeah, for sure.
I wanted a name that was both mystical and timeless. Jason.
Okay, I guess I will be Gisela.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll do. No, are we on a team?
No, we are going to get glory for ourselves. So the person who comes back with the most treasure wins this game.
Yep, and that's the way it should be. I like that. Okay, and I think I'm getting it by now. I'm going to throw my sword and my axe at the spider.
Nope, sorry. You gotta explore
Okay.
first, or you can move back. You can actually move back and do that if you want.
Okay, what do I have to do?
Jennifer tried to explain the rules of the game to me a couple of times, but I was about as lost as a dragon in a I Was Lost.
Are we married?
No.
What's your name again? Is there an option to wash my axe and sword so they're not all covered in spider goop?
You can go ahead, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna roll for that. I'm gonna wash the axe and the sword of their spider goop. 5!
And you end up cutting yourself on your sword.
No. Oh, and they're still all goopy. I'm gonna get infected.
Yeah, we'll see.
But what if it gives me spider powers?
Maybe, like Spider-Man?
Yeah, because I got cut, but there was spider goop on. Okay, so now I am Spider Jason. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna try to do. I'm gonna web my sword and my axe, and I'm gonna swing them at the skeleton man, and then I'm gonna throw him off of a New York skyscraper.
All right.
And we roll for that. A 1!
Yeah, so you take a hit because the skeleton guy attacked with more. So you would flip one of your hearts over.
So we like punched each other's fists, but his hit harder.
His was a little harder.
And he busted Spider Jason's fist. Ugh, these games.
Yeah.
Okay, I think what I want to do next is leave the dungeon. Leave.
That's not an option.
That's not I can't leave?
Nope.
Watch me.
But as I wandered through the store, I realized escaping might not be as easy as I thought. My genius explorer mind remembered Jennifer mentioning something about escape rooms, which seemed perfect because that's exactly what I was trying to do. Escape.
Jason is in trouble. I've escaped things before. I can do it again. I can do this. I just need to. Whoo! Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary. No. What was her? Jezebel. If you could help the wizard. Just like a clue or something. Maybe you're supposed to sweep up. Somebody, please. Oh no. This was a bad idea.
Still in there, huh?
Wanna grab some lunch?
Yeah.
Okay, guys, help.
From young stars to funny dudes and rockin' families, we've definitely seen a wide range of talent. It's all up to the judges now. Can they produce this episode's finalist? Hey-oh, I say so. Does that work? Whatever. It's time to find out.
Lucas, you've been through this before. How do we even begin?
Let's just cut right to the chase. Who stands out to you? What's the most memorable act? When you think of the show you just saw, who's the first person that pops into your head?
Right here.
Mm-hmm,
What do you think?
I mean, great, really good, but I would maybe say that's the first person that pops into my head. What about them?
Okay. Great personality, yeah. Great stage presence. I'm not sure if they're next level.
No?
No.
No. It was what it was, but maybe not for this show.
That's right. I like.
You like them?
Yeah. How about you?
I really like them.
Ooh.
I think they're a better fit. I think they were stronger.
I think they make for a better finale.
I think they could win the competition. Maybe I will go with your choice. Maybe. I mean, maybe doesn't cut it, right? I don't think you can just say maybe. I think you need to make a decision. Do we?
No. You already no.
Okay, I caramba.
Taken. Totally taken.
Cowabunga.
Definitely taken. Yeah.
Okay, okay, I gotta come up with my own.
Yeah.
I'm Kyle Bergstresser. Kiss me, I'm Irish. Yeah.
You Irish?
No. And I took that from an apron.
An apron.
Yeah. Oh, wait, okay, no. Did I do that?
That's Urkel.
Yeah, that felt like Urkel. Oh, got any cheese?
That's Urkel again.
Okay, so Urkel gets 2 and I don't get any.
I can't control who gets what. I
want to die.
No,
sucks.
it's not that bad.
You know what?
We'll think of something.
The judges are ready with their decision. I gotta go. Gotta go. Hey, that's it.
I like
okay,
it. I like
it. Okay. Inside of this case, I hold the results of today's show. It is episode 5, which is the last episode before our finale. So that means inside this case is the final person or act moving on to our finale for their shot at our $1,000 grand prize. And that winner is, in this case, did I say that? I'm gonna open it. Your winner, episode 5 of the Tailgate Talent Show is Camden and Parker. Come on up, guys, come on up. And a second winner, Joe Hallam. You come up as well. Come on up here, my man. Sum it up really quick. How do you feel? How do you feel being the winner, moving on to the finale?
Very excited.
Yes, I would imagine so.
Yeah.
Joe, you?
I'm surprised, yeah, but that's awesome. What a great day, and wow.
Even the comedian, no one's ever had words at this point. It means too much. It's too much. So both of you get a new act together. You guys got to get another song ready. You're moving on to the finale. Congratulations. And that's it. That's it for the final episode before our finale. We're moving on. We will see you there at that finale. All right. Great job, everybody.
Next time on the Tailgate Talent Show, the moment you've been waiting for your entire life. It's finale time. 6 finalists, 6 performances. Only one can walk away with the $1,000 grand prize. It is all about the Benjamins. Okay, I'll stop. Who will be the next winner of the Tailgate Talent Show? Tune in next time to find out.